Drawing the pedigree. While drawing the pedigree, there are some rules which should be considered. While drawing the pedigree, the generations, they are usually represented by the Roman numerals. And the top generation is mentioned as generation 1, the second is 2, and the third generation as 3. The numbers of the individuals, they are labeled by 1, 2, 3, and they are started from left side and they move towards the right side. Here we can see some of the symbols which are used while drawing the pedigree. Square is used for the male, circle is used for the female. If there is a line between a square and a circle, it means that represent to a marriage or for a mating. Parents, they are mentioned by a line between them. These symbols, they represent to dizygotic twins. These are the monozygotic twins, and this symbol is for sex unknown. Number of children can be written in this way. These are the affected individual. If the female is affected, that will be shaded. If the male is affected, that will also be shaded. So these are the heterozygous conditions. Carrier of the sex-linked disease, death shows by a vertical line. So these are all symbols which are used for drawing a pedigree. Here we will draw a pedigree, that how a pedigree is drawn to understand the pattern of inheritance of a genetic disease. Here we can see that this is a male, this is a female, and they have a marriage and they have 2 children. One is daughter, this is daughter, and this is son. During the next step, it will be that this female, she has father, this is the father of this female, and she is her mother. So this is the second generation. Now we extend it one more step, that she has parents and this individual is the brother of this female. So these 2 parents, they have 1 son and 1 daughter. Now we extend this pedigree, that this individual, he got married, and as a marriage he has 2 children, one is male and one is female. Now we a little bit more extend the pedigree. This individual has 2 children, and these are the parents of this female. We again extend that this individual has a daughter, has a sister. This is the sister of this female. They have parents, father and mother. Here we again extend, he got married with this girl and he has 2 children. So at the end we have drawn the pedigree. Here we can say that this is the first generation, this is the second generation, this is third generation, and this is fourth generation. So these are the 4 generations. When an individual is affected, let's say if the female is affected, then the symbol is shaded, and if a male is affected, then a square relevant to that individual, that is shaded. So these 2, this female, she is affected, and this male, he is affected in the pedigree. So this is a pattern to draw the pedigree. This symbol represents to the individual to whom you approach. So you can mark that individual, that this was the patient or this was the individual. This individual usually also called as proband. So this is a pattern of drawing the pedigree. So pedigree is a information, or pedigree is a family tree with the help of the pedigree, we can identify, we can locate the pattern of inheritance of the disease, whether the disease is inherited in the form of autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, or X-linked. So pedigree drawing helps us to identify the pattern of inheritance.